most of the time, how people respond to you is a reflection of them. It doesn't really have much to do with you.
Can I speak on the current event?
Absolutely.
That lends itself to a post that you put up that you're kind of dealing with some backlash, as we speak. Mm-hmm. But that's basically the time.
I'm finding the fight.
Right. You know
I'm
what I'm
finding
saying?
the fight, CeeLo.
But that's
finding the fight.
You know what? I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've rested there.
For sure.
I've been left there. They closed the furnace. They cut the heat up. I'm in the furnace. Cut the heat up and closed the door. Right. So now what the fuck is heat?
But that's even before this prior incident. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We won't name it specifically. But
we can name it.
But going even further back, what we're talking about is history, Atlanta history. And we did support each other and lift each other up. And that is how we do in Atlanta.
That's real.
And that's proof. That's the evidence of that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even with the present situation, I think what hurts my feelings even more is the fact that the people who I've spent all of my time around and all of my time speaking for, fighting for, standing for, still treat me as though I'm a stranger. Like you don't know me. Like you just met me yesterday. Like you got to question my character. Like you got to, call into question my intentions, my morals, my integrity as a man when I've shown you time and time again what it is with me.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And if it ever was anything that I intended to say or that I intended to have portrayed, I would say that. And once I tell you, excuse me, I don't know what you thought, but that ain't my intention, and that's not the spirit in which I'm coming from. Mm-hmm. After I've said that to you as a man, honestly, earnestly, genuinely,
right,
and express how regretful and remorseful I am for the matter at hand and the way that you're taking whatever it is that I said, that's causing you harm.
For sure.
I don't apply pressure to nobody's pain. That ain't really what I'm here for, bro. Mm-hmm. I stand up for folk who feel like, their pain is being applied pressure to. So for people to really kick it with me like that, bro, like this they first time meeting me, that shit really that tugs at me a different way.
But sometimes you got to apply pressure to the wound to stop the bleeding.
Well, yeah, this is also the case, man. This is also the case. Well, I will say this, man. I ain't never meant no harm to the family, the friends, associates, or anyone who's been affected by the passing of Brother King Von. My statement was not meant in direction of his incident. I wasn't thinking about the incident when I made the statement. I saw it posted on somebody else's page in this room, man. And I wasn't gonna say that. I saw it posted on somebody else's page in the room, and I reposted it. And it just seemed like when I reposted it, it took on a different meaning all of a sudden.
Like, why? Like, why you?
But I'm not going to say, hey, y'all, I got it from Gil. I'm not going to say that. All right, cool. I got the heat. Come on, man. Give me the heat, man. Come on, man. Cut it up, man. How's it go? You know what I'm saying? Because I know, man, like, just as a man, I know in my heart, bro, and I know God know my heart. Yeah, right. Man, I ain't never had no ill intent, man, and no real malice behind that brother. I don't think critically or I don't think ill of him before or after his death. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not that, I ain't that guy. Mm-hmm. That just ain't me. And once I say that to you, I can't take what you do from there. Like whatever you do from there, I'm going to have to leave it in the universe hands at that point because now it's not about me.
You done.
You know what I mean?
May God bless all our love. May God be with all our young soldiers out here, man, in the struggle, man. You know how it go.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can admit that, in hindsight, I could see how someone who did not know me, you know what I'm saying? Someone who don't know me, I could see how you could say, man, that was bad timing. Like you weren't supposed to say that then. If I was thinking about it and still said it, then fine. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't strike me. Like when I saw it on your page, I didn't think about that moment. I wasn't thinking about that issue at the time.
You think about in general and period.
I was thinking about my city, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And then I reposted it.
For sure.
But you know what else it has brought me to understand and to see? I can stand up for, I could speak up for, I could be there for anyone at any time. But anytime it's time for folk to be there for me, it'll never be the same in return.
Come on,
and I can't expect that. I ain't gonna trip off of it, bro. Because like I told you, I'm finding the fire.
Okay.
I've been in here before.
Still feel good, don't it?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm numb to it.